Hey guys, Max MMC55 here, and today we're going to be doing a much anticipated review. I have been wanting to do this for so long. There's a story behind this, and I'm not going to get into it because it's too much, but today is my review on MMC's Mastermind Creations Nox Prominon. Yeah, this is like my first ever MMC figure, and I've wanted this figure for so long, and it took so long to try and get it. But it's here. I own it. It's in my hands. Right now, I don't believe there's actually any reviews on this specific deco. I know it's out, but I haven't actually seen any videos on it. But here's the box. Very, very nice artwork. As you can see, here's some like gold. No, he tipped over. R48 NP Nox Prominon Commander. Here's some like of the artwork. Well, not really artwork, but it's like just photography of the official figure. Here is just some of, the artwork wrapped around. Coming to the back, as you can see, it's just stock photography on the box. It's very nice laid out. It's very nice colored as well, which I really like. But taking the box away, we will bring in what's in the box. So we do have a very, very nice instruction manual, very nice material. Right now, as you can see here, it shows you what it comes with. I do believe it uses the Optimus Prime instructions for this. So yeah, here's the instructions. There's more instructions, and it does have like a dedicated section to like the articulation, because this guy's very articulated. One of the reasons why I bought this guy. But yeah, other than that, very nice, ages 16 and up. And it does come with a card. It's got a nice, it's basically just the artwork. And then here's the stats on the back. It seems very overpowered, but yet again, this is Scourge we're talking about, so I guess it makes sense. And yes, Scourge, Nemesis Prime, you can call him whatever you want, but he is Scourge. He is RID 2001 Scourge, which is honestly a great time to really like review this because of the new HasLab that's actually ending in a week from now. So it is nice to review a 2001 styled figure. But yeah, right now this is the figure. He feels amazing. He feels very dense, like very heavy. He has a lot of weight to his legs, which is great. So far I haven't felt any die cast on him. I don't believe he has die cast on him. But other than that, yeah, I do have this in, which I will just quickly take out. So this is a adapter piece for the sword. I accidentally left it in, but I may as well show you now. It's a little pink thing. So as you can see, there's like these holes right there. And then there are little like tabs that stick out, and you just jam it in, and there you go. That just jams in the back. I usually just leave it in there because, yeah, it's just easy. But yeah, there I am going to keep on the new head for this review, as this is the head that it comes packaged with. This is just a regular Optimus Prime head, no clear difference. But I do not want to unscrew this and put it on this body, because there are reviews with this head, but the head on them right now is actually a brand new head that they've made specifically for this figure. You can, on Shoji Store, which is where I got this guy, and on probably AliExpress and other places, you can get the blue version, which will go on your Optus Pexus. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. There will be a link in the description to order this guy off Shoji Store, because this guy is very much worth it. But yeah, amazing head sculpt. It's generally like one of the best. As you can see, he doesn't have any cleared like windows. He has the already from the one styled version, which honestly I really like. I like how it's all, like painted like that. We will get onto accessories before we go into articulation, because there is a lot. So first we'll get into the accessory I'm probably not going to show much of. But here's handles for the Matrix. I don't know where these actually go, because they usually go on here, but they're remolded. So no idea where these are going to go. But the Matrix is inside him. I will show you how to like access it. But getting this guy to hold the Matrix is so annoying. he just can't. Like, you have to get 2 fingers in, like, oh, it's just, if you get this figure, you'll understand. Here are these, like, blasters that, you know, based off the IDW design. They do extend just like that. So, you know, you can have a little bit bigger. Attaching them, there's just hole, peg, you slap them on, and I do believe they can push forward. I believe it's supposed to be pushed forward like that, but I don't know. I'm just gonna keep one different just for the sake of this review. So there we go. So yeah, here's some of them. So you got push back and push down, or push back and pushed up. So you can like choose your preference, or you could have, you know, the different ones. You know, if it's a whole preference thing. He does come with this, which is just this gun that came with the original Optimus Prominon. Not the Severed one, but the just normal one. He does come packaged with these little parts that you do have to put in yourself. So just putting those in there. You really can go any way, but it does come with 2, and it comes with this brand new adapter piece that comes with Nox Prominon only, I think. I haven't seen this piece on the original molds, but he does come with this little handle, and you just connect these 2 with this peg, and then it's the hole. And then he can finally wield these guns as like a dual sort of pew-pew, which is great. So how you get these in is there's a little tab just right there, and that just goes, come on, into the peg, fingers wrap around, and there you go. You got yourself like a dual laser rifle, which honestly just looks great. I don't know if the barrels are supposed to be on the bottom, but they kind of look like scopes a little bit, so it really just does depend which way you like it, but I prefer this way. He does come with these little pieces, which do come... okay, one went on the ground. But he does come with 2 of these. These go on the giant blasters. They go right there, but mine do not want to stay on. So, and I don't really know what these are actually for. Like, it's very confusing. They don't really explain it, but oh well. Need to find that one that just fell. There we go. So we'll just leave it off to the side because we don't really care about those. What we do care about is the giant blaster. Now this is folded up. This is for going on the back. So how the way you put it on the back is you these things are just under here for transformation, and there's this peg right here, then this hole right there, and you just jam it on, and there you go. Giant shoulder blaster. Pretty cool. You can attach one of these onto that peg right there, using the same whole peg we used there. There we go. So yeah, you can do that. It's great for storage. If you just want to use the melee weapons, especially with storage, you can flip them around. I believe it would be on the other side. I did this before. Yeah, you can have them like, I did it before, but you can have them like hang off the side for storage. I believe you can jam it on that peg as well. If I can find the right peg, it might be this one. Don't think so. I believe you can jam it on the side, but that might have just been one of the originals. Actually, I think it might be this. I could completely be wrong, but oh well. This is literally my first time having this figure. Yeah, I love the clear plastic, by the way. Also the paint. The paint on the blue is amazing. As with the gun, I did say it was folded out, so you just unpeg it from that peg and one of these holes. You extend it, fold, and then push back. Then grab the handle, which is just there, and that comes out. And then you just plug it in. And there you go. You got like the big ion blaster, which he does come with 2. So that is pretty cool. I really like these blasters. They're way better than the other ones. There we go. That's how you put on. Way better than the other ones he came with. It's generally amazing. I love the blasters. Taking this off. because we need to speed up this review. Come on. Right, we'll just leave these on the ground. Right, so taking the giant sword. This is a very nice sword. I do wish the handle was a different color, but oh well, the pink is very nice. You can plug it on the back, if it would go on the back. Come on. There we go. You can plug on the back for storage. Yeah. So any pose you put this guy in, he just looks amazing. Like, I just moved that arm down. It looks amazing. He could probably reach above and grab it, but I don't want to do that right now. Come on. Okay, we'll just leave that on then. And coming to the hand, again, there's a hole that just goes into the peg. And there we go. So yeah, not the best because of the tab, but other than that, it looks really cool. So going on to the last accessory, we will go and talk about the axe, which does come in 3 parts. So we do have multiple handles, which you can interchange. You can have this handle on the axe, or this handle, or both, which we will be doing for this review. So what you do is you just jam these in and grab the axe, which is very big. It is very big and very awesome. And then you just jam this in. And there we go. Yeah, this axe is as big as the figure. So getting this hole in, it is very heavy, so it doesn't usually stay in properly, which is just, again, it's just a thing that happens. So, but with the fingers wrapped around it, you can get them to sort of hold it. There we go. Yeah, that looks really good. Love the axe. Probably one of my favorite accessories he comes with. But taking that off, we'll get into the articulation. So he has a lot. That obviously you saw in the instructions that, you know, he has a lot. So you can extend the waist up, and you can bend all this down, and you can touch his own toes, which is honestly really cool. So bending that up, you can push these up, get a really big high kick. You can move these out. For legs, very nice ratchets on this guy. Knees bend and a whole 90, and yes, they do cup the leg, which is honestly really cool, but I have heard breakages, so do be careful. Toe bends up. The nice ankle rockers, moves down, so it doesn't really move up much, but the toe. Head is on a ball joint. Full 360 can look way up and pretty much all the way down, which is great. Arms, again, you know, you can get it all the way up. It can come all the way down. This moves on 360. It is very tight, so I'm not going to do it for this video. I'm going to take this off. These do get stuck in here. I think it's because of the way you shift it. And that then fell. Okay. Coming to the elbow has very nice 90. Arms, fold up. I am skimming the articulation because, again, there's a manual of it. So fingers, again, very articulated. So, you can go like, yeah. Rock on this small rocks, so yeah, that's basically articulation. So for the matrix, what you got to do is you got to like come back here, move the wheels out of the way to get access to the chest. You got to sort of bend these up, push these back, then get your finger in the chest, and that will like kind of move it. Then you just kind of wiggle these out, and here we go. There's the matrix, which is a very nice pink. I'm not going to take it out because, again, it's staying in there forever. This is very loose. But yeah, other than that, that's the matrix. Again, for just putting everything back. Then you put these all the way back. Dun dun dun. Wheels. And then this comes down. It's hard to do on camera, but yeah, that's how you do it. But other than that, yep, amazing. Yeah, let's get on to transformation, which I will not do a video on because there's, you know, you can watch Jobby for that. But other than that, I will skip the transformation. I'll get onto vehicle mode. So before we get into transformation, something I completely forgot to do was a size comparison. So we will get a new-ish deluxe class. We will get Voyager class. Voyager class reactivate Optimus Prime. And a KO underscaled Masterpiece Ultra Magnus. So basically about the same size. He is basically almost leader scale, but pretty much bigger. These are very loose. But yeah, that is his scaling. So this is alt mode. I did it off camera and I did it without instructions. It's actually a fairly decent transformation. Didn't really take long. It's very weighty. This part I think I've just This part I think I've just mistransformed. It's just not pegging together. And I have figured out what these parts are for. They are for going on top of that part where the original guns were. And you just put the, you know, shoulder configuration and then get to the tip of the barrel and just wedge it in. And that's basically how that goes. Obviously I've mistransformed it, so it's a little bit wonky, but other than that, that's basically what that was for. I've definitely transformed these wrongs. I think this bends down a little bit more and this pegs into that, but again, I'm never going to display this in truck mode, but it does look good. It's a bit wonky. Again, I did without transformation instructions. Other than that, transformation's fine. Just remember, bend the legs all the way back, then bend them down, then push them in, because if you don't do that, it will stress the joints out and you probably break your toy. So do be careful of that. That's it really for truck mode. This is usually how I end my reviews if you're not familiar with this channel. And honestly, 100% worth the 100 quid I spent on this guy. His just posing and everything, his plastic quality is better than modern day Hasbro Transformers. And honestly, I just recommend this guy for anyone who likes posing, who likes Transformers, who just wants to get into third party. I recommend just getting this guy, you know, just get the feel of what MMC is capable of. And then if you like this, then, you know, we do get on to the Iron Factory and New Age and Fans Hobby and all that, you know. Like, I'm not really into the third party scene. I have a few third party Transformers, but other than this, this guy is amazing. So this part's very loose on mine. I don't know why, but oh well. Yeah, these do come out a little bit. And yep. So this has been my review on Nox Prominon. It feels very weird to say, but other than that, I'll see you all later. Bye bye.